Welcome back, dear friends. It's an honor to have you here once again on this journey of discovery and awakening. Whether you're a long-time member of our community or you've just found your way here for the first time, thank you for taking a moment from your life to contemplate something deeper, something beyond the surface noise of the modern world. Today, we are going to explore one of the most profound teachings ever spoken, a truth that can shatter illusions and lead to lasting inner freedom. That truth is this: form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. At first glance, it sounds like a riddle. Paradoxical, poetic, but it is neither fantasy nor philosophy. It is the very architecture of reality, and if you truly understand it, not just with your mind, but with your heart, it can change everything. It can help you let go of your suffering. It can help you see the world with new eyes. It can help you live with deep peace in the midst of chaos. Let us begin by asking a simple question. What is form? Form is everything we can touch, see, hear, smell, taste, or think. It is your body, your relationships, your possessions, your memories, your desires. Form is what most of us chase after or run away from. It is the world of appearance, of name and shape. Now ask, what is emptiness? In Buddhist teaching, emptiness does not mean nothingness. It means that all forms are without an independent, fixed, unchanging essence. Everything is interdependent, fluid, conditioned. Emptiness is the space in which all forms arise and vanish. It is the truth that nothing exists in isolation. Everything you see is connected to everything else, and nothing you cling to can stay the same. So when we say form is emptiness, we are recognizing that everything we hold dear, our identities, our achievements, even our pain, is transient. It does not last, it does not define us. And when we say emptiness is form, we affirm that this very emptiness is not void, but alive, creative, ever unfolding as the world we know. Let's bring this closer to home. Think about a time when you were heartbroken. Maybe a relationship ended, maybe a dream collapsed. In that moment, the pain felt absolute. It consumed you. The form of your world, your expectations, your future plans disintegrated. And yet, in time, something shifted. Perhaps a new understanding rose. Perhaps new relationships formed. Perhaps your pain gave birth to compassion. That is emptiness giving rise to form. In every moment, reality is being created, destroyed, and recreated. And when we try to cling to what must change, we suffer. We suffer not because life is cruel, but because we refuse to accept the nature of life. A Zen master once said, "The tighter you hold the rope, the more your hands bleed." We do this all the time. We hold tightly to our youth, our wealth, our reputation. We believe we are the roles we play: parent, leader, artist, victim. But all of these are forms. They arise, they pass. The only real suffering is when we forget their nature. Understanding this does not make you passive. It makes you wise. When you see that all things are impermanent, you begin to appreciate them more. You stop wasting time chasing illusions and start living with presence. You become gentle, less reactive, more free. A lotus flower is often used to symbolize enlightenment. But do you know where it grows? In the mud. Not in perfect conditions, not on high mountains, but in dirty, dark, uncomfortable waters. Why? Because it is from the mud that the flower draws its strength. It transforms filth into beauty. This is the heart of form is emptiness. Your pain, your mistakes, your failures, these are not to be denied or escaped. They are the mud, and through awareness, you can turn them into wisdom. There is a story of a man who lost everything: his job, his home, his family. He wandered for years, bitter and broken. Then one day, he sat down by a tree and simply breathed. For the first time, He stopped struggling. And in that silence, he felt something shift. His grief didn't disappear, but it stopped defining him. He saw his sorrow as a wave rising, falling, what permanent. He began to rebuild, not from ambition, but from presence. Today, she teaches meditation. He helps others find the stillness he once ran from. This is not mythology. This is human transformation. When the Buddha taught the Heart Sutra, he was not offering comfort, he was offering liberation. He wanted us to stop chasing what cannot satisfy, to stop fearing what is inevitable, to see clearly that behind the masks of life, birth, death, gain, loss is something unshakable, the space of awareness itself. Imagine a mirror. No matter what reflects in it, a beautiful face, a storm, a corpse, the mirror remains unchanged. That mirror is emptiness, your true nature. You are not the reflection. You are the mirror. And when you realize this, a strange thing happens. You stop needing life to go your way. You no longer panic when things fall apart, because you know that nothing real can be lost, that what you are can never be harmed. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. This teaching is not something you memorize. It is something you live. When someone insults you, can you see their words as forms arising, falling, not truths? When you look in the mirror and see aging skin, can you smile at the miracle of change? When a loved one dies, can you mourn deeply, yet know that love itself cannot die? That is the path. Every breath you take, every moment you live, is a chance to return to this truth, to see that you are not a static thing, but a dance. You are not a now, you are a verb. So how do we practice this? Not by renouncing the world, but by engaging it with eyes wide open, by meditating not to escape, but to enter more fully, by loving with the knowledge that love is not possession, by serving others, knowing that the self and other are not separate. Every time you suffer, ask, what am I clinging to? What story am I believing? And then breathe into that space. Watch the thought arise. Watch it pass, like a cloud in the sky. You don't need to fight your mind. Just stop identifying with it. And slowly, peace will return, not because your life is perfect, but because your vision is clear. This is not philosophy. It is freedom. And it is available now, in this moment, in this breath. Thank you for watching this video. If you've had moments where you touched the edge of this truth, where you saw beyond the veil, share it in the comments. Let's remind each other that we are not alone in this journey. And if this teaching brought you clarity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your support helps us spread more wisdom to those still lost in the illusion. Until next time, be like the lotus, rooted in mud, blooming toward light, unattached to the outcome, alive to the miracle.